Hello, friends. It's that time again. The time for us to play Arcade Kitten's new video game. We're checking out my neighbor Enide today. I am not contractually obligated to play any of Arcade's games, but I also am, just personally, on based on my own weird guidelines I've given myself. No, always excited to see Arcade release a new game. I've been, you know, she's posted about this one for a while on Patreon, and I've been pretty stoked about it. So here we are, doing the thing. Yeah, I guess let's just hop right on in, huh? Do you want to see content warnings for this game? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. We got themes and depictions of strong language, brief ableism, blood, death, gore, cannibalism, all the good stuff. Jeez. All right, let's freaking go. The only memories I have of my mother are from pictures on the wall. As I understand it, my mother left my father sometime after I was born. I don't know why, and no one ever told me, but it did create some tension in my household. Dad and my big sister Tabby used to fight a lot. I don't even know what most of their fights were about, because at a certain point, I just turned off my hearing aid as soon as I heard the yelling start. I think it had something to do with Dad being too strict from the way Tabby would rant about it after. But I didn't want to get involved, and I didn't want to pick sides. I loved both of them, and didn't understand why they couldn't get along. I was there, and I knew the three of us were all capable of creating happy memories together. So I didn't understand why it couldn't always be like that. At one point, the fighting got so bad. I remember hearing, right before I turned my aid off, Tabby saying something like, "Now I get why Mom left." Oof! I didn't turn my hearing aid on for the rest of the night, and naturally took it out to go to bed later. But I ended up being jostled awake in the middle of the night by Tabby. She had a strange expression on, and she was wearing a backpack over her shoulders. She was pushing her childhood stuffed toy into my hands and speaking to me, but of course I couldn't hear her. She must have realized that, though, because she looked like she laughed a little to herself and then signed to me, "I promised to write." Oh. Then she got up, walked out, closed the door to my room, and I never saw her again. Tabby ran away that night. I'm not sure to where. She did write as promised. She sounded like she was having fun out there, meeting new people, doing new things. But there was never a return address. I don't know how she ever got the letters to us. I was sad I couldn't write her back. Especially because Dad and I didn't stay in that house forever. We moved, more than once. For work stuff, for money stuff, you know how it goes. So we haven't gotten any letters since. It's been years. I hope Tabby's still doing okay. I carry around the toy she gave me everywhere, so at least she feels close. Despite everything that's happened, I still like my dad. We get along really well, and I can tell he loves me. We're always doing things like playing baseball together and going to the movies. He even plays video games with me sometimes. He's actually pretty good. Tabby always used to talk about him being strict, and I wonder if part of that stuck with him. Because ever since she left, I feel like he's been pretty loose on the reins. He even pushes me to go outside and get out of the house, even when I don't want to. Allie? Yeah? What are you doing? Watching TV? Oh my God, sorry, she's precious? Let's just start there? That's what you were doing this morning. Come on, you still have a few hours of sunlight left. Go play outside for a bit. Get some fresh air. Ugh, come on. I don't want to go outside. What if Pincer's out there? I thought you and Pincer were friends. We used to be, but he sucks now. Hey, language. Well, he does. Just finishing up some paperwork. When I'm done, I don't want to see you still on the couch. You can watch more TV later. It's not like they're playing anything new at this hour anyway. Ugh, fine. Let's go. Some drawers holding a lamp on top. Drawers are so empty. What a waste of space. Books. Books are fine. They're fine. Also, not your favorite way to spend your free time. Classic. Baseball-themed friend sitting with his little buddy. Your baseball stuff. You'd bring it outside, but there's no one to play baseball with. It's okay. Dad said he'd take you to the local softball team tryouts next week. Dresser drawers filled with some clothes and some junk. Your handheld console's in here, but you don't really want to take it outside. Your bed. It's cozy enough and offers you a nice view into the street and your neighbor's house. We creeping on our neighbor? Some drawers holding a lamp on top. They're so empty. Why are they so empty? Dad? Hey, Alley Cat, didn't I just tell you to go outside? What are you doing? Paying bills. Looks boring. It is boring, but somebody's got to do them. What's for dinner? Not sure yet. I was gonna go grocery shopping after this. See what I can make from there. Can we get a... what's it? Takeout? Why? Don't you like my cooking anymore? No, I'm just, like, really in the mood for hot dogs. I don't think there's a takeout place for hot dogs, Alley Cat. Well, there should be. Maybe I'll make one day. Thought you were gonna be a baseball star. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Baseball stadiums are always handing out hot dogs. Win-win. There you go. I love them both already. Hey, can you help me practice baseball? Not today, but I'll plan some more time soon. Getting excited about tryouts, huh? Yeah. That's why I want to practice a lot. I gotta get in. Hey, I have no doubt you're gonna school all the other kids there. I hope so. Thanks. Can we play video games instead? You don't want me to play video games with you. Why wouldn't I? Because I'd kick your ass. Whoa, language! I'm an adult. I can say it. When can I say it? When you're taller than me. How tall are you? Don't worry about it. Precious. Dare we broach the subject? Dad, I miss Tabby. Yeah, me too. Oh. You look inside the fridge? No, there's nothing you really want in here. Okay. I put away the dishes this morning. Zoom. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. It's pretty nice out here. Sorry, I'm trying not to, like, cough directly into the microphone. Also, who left Jax out in the road? Who does that? It's been almost a year since we moved into this house. Unlike the others, this one is one it looks like we'll be staying in for the foreseeable future. We're down by the shoreline, which means we get sand lining the streets and palm trees in our front yard. It's pretty hard to complain about being made to go outside with weather like this all the time. The sun's always bright and shining, but the breeze that wafts in from the sea keeps things nice and cool. I'll always complain about getting sand in my sneakers, though. Valid complaint. I have to poke around. I just have to. Oh my goodness. It's time to jump rope! Press the correct arrow keys from left to right before the timer runs out. Oh! Okay, I see. I got a little confused when they were shifting over. I get it now. We've done it. We have beaten the jump rope. There's some sidewalk chalk you left here. Sure, why not? I want to draw a crab. I drew a crab! There you go. Why did you draw this? 'Cause crab! Also, was that a missing poster I saw? Oh my god. It's time to play Jax. 10 out of 10. Thought I wasn't good at Jax. It's kind of boring outside with no one to play with. Maybe Enide will let me camp out at her house till sunset. Missing poster has been attached to the trunk of the tree. Shows the picture of a young adult man. Poster states that he was last seen leaving work early for a date he had. There's a number to call if he should be found. This poster's been hanging here for weeks. Get that we're supposed to go to neighbors. But I have to poke around. Hey, I was calling to you. Called it. Damn, thought that Ada was supposed to help you. Oh no. For a cat with such big ears, you really can't hear shit, huh? Well, for a crab, you sure live up to the name. Got him! Son of a... This is Pincer Chase. He's a red crab that lives a little further down the block. When I first moved in, we got along pretty alright. He'd play with me a lot, and we even used to lend each other stuff. But these past few months, I don't know what happened, but he changed. He's always got such an attitude, and now he hates me for no reason. It's because he got an eyebrow piercing. That's just what happens when you get your eyebrow pierced. That's a... I should know. Never had my eyebrow pierced. I've considered it. What are you doing out here? Playing with chalk? Jax? Thought you would have outgrown that by now. Though I guess I can't say much when the baby still carries around her dolly. Punch him. Baby? What are you talking about? You're only 2 years older than me. Barely. And yet you act like you're 10 years younger than me. My baby wouldn't have to be playing with such baby stuff if somebody returned my copy of Calamity Heroes. Well, where is it, huh? It's my video game. If you don't give it back, you're stealing from me. And I'm gonna tell my dad on you and he'll make you give it back. Getting your dad on me? See, you are a baby. Can't even fight your own battles without calling daddy for help. I'm not a baby! You think you're so much more grown up than me just because you grew that gross caterpillar on your face. Jesus. I love Allie. Hey, you shut the fuck up about just what is happening out here. Enide. That's my neighbor Enide. Title drop. Enide is awesome. We're like best friends. We talk like all the time. She lets me help her with her garden in her backyard. And she brings over dessert on the holidays. And she smells really pretty all the time. She even babysits me sometimes if Dad's gonna be gone all night. One time I heard Dad tell her that he appreciates her spending time with me. I think it's because all the other girls in my life left. But if there's only one girl in my life, I won't complain about it being Enide. Because Enide rules. Are we fighting out here? She started it. Nuh-uh! Yuh-huh! Alright, calm down. What's happening, Allie? Pincer took my game forever ago and won't give it back. Pincer, is this true? I was gonna! Hey, don't take that tone with me. Take whatever tone I fucking want. And a swear. Should I tell your father about this? Our date's tomorrow night, and I am not afraid to bring it up to him during it. Tell him, I don't care. And pulling your claws out at me? Oh, I'm sure he'd love to hear this. The disrespect. Ugh, whatever. Who gives a shit? You suck and he sucks too. Oh my goodness. Children, please. Sorry for yelling out here, Enide. It's alright. Are you okay? Better now that you're here. Dad forced me to come outside and play while the sun's still out. But I knew I'd run into stupid old Pincer if I did. Wish I could just go home now. Other than that annoying thing, it's just boring out here. You see, lucky for you then. I'm also bored and I've got a matcha cake inside I can't possibly eat all by myself. Ah, heck yeah, this is why you're the best. I try. Enide rules. Known fact. So, how is it? Everything I built it up to be? Oh, this is so good. You like get flavors I never even heard of before. I don't know where you find these. Happy to expand your horizons. Thanks for helping me out back there, too. Pincer's been so annoying lately. Like, more than usual. Anytime, Allie. And I can't believe you're dating his dad. Ugh. Wonder if he thinks of you as, like, his stepmom or something. Stepmom? Goodness, you're thinking much further ahead than I am. I prefer to take things slow. Maybe that's why all the girls down by the shoreline call me such a snail. Enide, you are a snail. I know. But I don't like to think of myself as a stereotype. Besides, being a snail isn't the only reason I like to take my time with things. You do everything better when you pace yourself. If anything, more people should learn to take it slow. Everyone's so rush, rush, go nowadays. Rushing just causes mistakes and leaves you in a mess. Ellie, are you alright? Enide, you don't think I'm too much of a kid, do you? Where did this come from? Pincer kind of makes fun of me for it. You know, playing with toys and jacks, carrying this old stuffed toy around, and I don't know, hearing you say what you just did, it's like, part of me wants to be grown up already, but also, is it okay to, you know, take a little extra time getting there? Oh, Allie, of course. Everyone goes at their own speed. And even when you do grow up, it doesn't mean you have to stop being a kid at heart either. I mean, just look at me, for example. I like plenty of things one might call childish or even silly. Really? I wouldn't have guessed that. Like what? Well, for one, I have cake in my house much more often than I should. And I keep every gift I get, regardless of how childish one might think they are. Stuffed toys, little figurines. I even keep the packages if they're pretty enough. They're put away right now. But, hi, I'm almost 30 and I have a huge plushie collection. It is. Okay. Still remember one of my favorites being a little gift bag with a smiley clown on it. Do you get a lot of gifts, Enide? Well, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything. How come I never see him around then? Oh, I have them all stored away for safekeeping. It'd be much too messy if I displayed them all. And this way I know they're safe. But I hope you might feel comforted in knowing that. Knowing that even grown-ups still like all the same fun stuff kids do. We just tend to hide it more, that's all. You know, that actually does help me feel a little better. Thanks. You're really... Ellie? Oh... Thanks for being my friend. Oh, aren't you just a little sweetie? Thank you for thinking of me so kindly. Got a really big heart, Allie. I'm almost jealous. Oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention to the time. The sun's already setting. Should I, get out of your hair? Normally I'd say you could stay as long as you like. But yes, might be a bit better for me if you leave now. Gotta get up early tomorrow, and I've still gotta make a proper dinner and take a shower. No, yeah, that's totally fine. I'll catch you some other time, Enide. Thanks for letting me hang out. As I said, anytime. Aww. I wonder if Dad made dinner. Ugh, what are you doing out here? Were you waiting here like a loser until I left Enide's? Don't flatter yourself, as if I'd be waiting out here for you. I'm on my way home, dumbass. In case you forgot, I live on this street too. Don't call me a dumbass. Then stop being such a fucking dumbass. You know what? I hope Enide does become your stepmom. Excuse me? I'd learn a thing or two from her. Like how to stop bullying the neighborhood girls like a big, dumb baby. I ain't the fucking baby here. Sure look that way to me. Always whining and crying and throwing tantrums. Anyone would think you're a bigger baby than I am. Well, until they saw that ugly excuse of a mustache. Damn! Oh, fuck you! Hey, idiot, let go! You know, I wouldn't have to call you such a baby all the time if you just grew up already. Oh, no. What the heck? What's wrong with you? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Really, sorry. I gotta go. Good, I'm glad he feels bad about that. Weirdo? What the heck was that all about? And he acts like I'm the one with a screw loose. Whatever. It's only Inide's house. She must already be in the shower. Don't really want to wait till tomorrow to get it, but it'll be fine. It's Enide. She'll know to take good care of it for me. Just hope I can sleep all right without it. Aw, jeez. Hey, kiddo, have fun out there? Ugh, no, Dad? What's with the attitude? Because I was right, and stupid Pincer was out there, and he threw Tabby's doll into Inide's house. Pincer's really got you twisted lately, huh? Want me to talk with him? Or his dad or something? Not a big girl just yet. Yeah, Dad, go fucking talk to him. Maybe the next time you see Mr. Chase, if you wouldn't mind. Of course, anything for my little girl. But, next time you see Pincer, be a little easy on him, alright? Why should I? He's the only one, or he's the one always starting things. I know, but he's going through a lot, don't you think? Ain't easy when your dad starts dating someone new. Trust me. And I'm not defending him, he's still in the wrong. But people usually don't act out for no reason. Most of them don't anyway. Alright, I get it. I'll go easy on him. But I will try to go easy on him. Atta girl. I had a rough time falling asleep that night. Really wanted Tabby's old doll back, but I was eventually able to relax enough to fall asleep. I reassured myself that Enide would keep him safe and sound. The next morning, the first thing I did was stop by Inide's house to try and get him back. Get doll! Enide? Hello? It's Allie. Wanted to know if you found my plushie last night? Hello? There's no way she's still asleep at this hour. She must not be home. Ugh. Ugh, damn it. Okay, definitely heard that. Hold on a second. Sorry, the weather is still all funky here, which leaves my lips very upset. Can I peek in the windows? Was that over here? You. I like that you can see his mustache on his sprite. It's very cute. Hey. Hi. Why'd you shout earlier? Tied to this boss. You're playing Calamity Heroes? Yeah. Said you wanted the game back, and I am gonna give it back. Just wanted to beat it myself first. Hey, Pincer. Why are you so mean to me lately? I don't know. Is it because of Enide? Maybe. Could be. I'm, really sorry about what I did yesterday, if it means anything. Thank you for apologizing. I don't know what came over me. I mean, if we want to be a big kid, I'm sorry too. Shouldn't have said all that mean stuff earlier. Nah, it's fine. Don't sweat it. How far in the game are you? Can I see? Stuck on the Cricket? The Cricket boss fight. Which stage? Did you get up to their form with all the eyes? Didn't even know there was more than one stage. Let me see where your levels are at. Oh, you're playing as the girl avatar? Yeah. She, looked cooler than the other pro tag options. What'd you name her? Claudie. I like that name. Sounds really cool. Yeah? You think so? For sure. Alright, sick. If you want help beating the boss, I know where to get some upgrades. Spill then, because grinding for XP isn't exactly helping. Okay, first you're going to want to backtrack a bit to the Cave of Shadows. There's a hidden waterfall where you can get a stronger sword. It's always behind the waterfall. Known fact about video games. If there is a waterfall, there is something hidden behind it. We all know this. After that, head back into the town and talk to the shopkeep. There you can buy... cute. I'm glad that they're making up. I'm sorry I told her to punch him earlier, but also consider. Oh, dang. Thought we'd only get past Cricket, but didn't think we'd get past 3 more bosses after. Forgot how fun that game was. Jeez, it's getting dark now, though. We gotta get our plushie back. Wait, Inide's lights are on. I can go ask for the doll back. Wait, Inide's lights are on? Isn't she supposed to have that date with Mr. Chase tonight? No way she's home that early. Is she? Hey, Enide. Knocked on Inide's door. But to my surprise, her door was unlocked, and it opened as soon as I touched it. I don't know what came over me. Probably should have went and told Dad or something, but I guess I was just so worried about her that I went inside to look. Enide. Enide? You attempt to open the door, but it's locked. Yeah, same, Allie. Behind the store is a hall closet, stacked to the top with all sorts of cleaning supplies, most still unopened or untouched. Enide must have restocked recently. Books are fine. Books are fine. Some notes hanging on Inide's fridge. To-do list. Buy new garden shovel. Clean basement. Call Reginald and see if he'd like to go out next weekend. Do not take no for an answer. That's strange. Mr. Chase's first name isn't Reginald. Who's she writing about then? Allie, when you grow up, we can talk about it. Inide's sink. It's wet, like it was recently used. Inide's kitchen cabinets. You know better than to poke your nose through these. Inide's oven seems to be preheating. She has to be home, right? Or maybe she went on the date and then left the oven on so that she could be like, oh, I'm sorry, I have to go, my oven's on, as an excuse in case it got weird and awkward. Inide's wardrobe. Inide's fashionable outfits hang inside. However, they offer no sign of Enide or your missing plush. Window with long curtains. Not to your taste. Bed. Inide's bed. When you push your hand down on the mattress, you're amazed to see at how soft it feels. Some sort of big leafy plant. You're never sure why adults like to decorate their homes with big leafy plants in the corner of the room. Surely there's some more exciting way to use the space. It's good for purifying the air in your house. Allie, again, when you're older, you'll understand. Small bathroom vanity. Plush toy cannot be found in the cabinets. Bathtub shower combo with a long orange curtain. Smells like shampoo. Where? Where? Also, she said she had a basement. Where is her oh, wait, no, it's probably the locked door, isn't it? Doors open fine, but no Tracy or doll can be seen inside. Inide's couch has an almost velvety texture to it, but it's still cozy. Can I do anything with the actual curtains? No. You. Nightstand beside Inide's bed. It's full of mostly junk and jewelry, but amidst the trinkets... Can I use this? Dorky! Noom! We unlock the door. Basement storage unit. It's heavy and the handle is cold. Opening it up, there's... It's fine. Oh no! Yeah, that's a valid response. Oh no! Grab the knob to open the door and run home, but you hear someone coming up the walkway. I need to hide. You rush to hide in the hall. This is probably actually a bad idea because she probably needs those cleaning supplies. Allie? Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's try that again. All right. We're gonna go to the basement. We're gonna see what's happening. And we're not gonna get caught this time. Maybe I'll actually look at everything else before I go for the meat locker, is what we'll call it now. An empty dresser drawer with a lamp on top. Washer dryer pair sits in the basement. Is your hamper full back at home? You don't remember. Gotta do your laundry. There's a chest here. It's locked. If your plush is in here, you'd need another key to access it. Well, okay. Basement storage unit. It's heavy and the handle is cold. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. Where do we hide? Definitely not the closet. Can we actually... can save here. Okay, cool. Somebody's walking up the walkway. I need to hide. I have 10 seconds. Dive into the wardrobe, hoping not to knock over any clothes in the process. Yeah, okay. Where do we go? Here? I know I need to hide. Oh, fuck. I'll just do that with 1 second to spare. Hurriedly duck under the bed. I want to like hide in the shower, but that also seems like a not great option. But that clearly wasn't it. Okay, let's try to hide in the shower. Hop into the shower and pull the curtain closed. You hear the door open. Someone is in the room with you. It's getting harder to control your breathing, but you have to try. Oh shit. You hear the sink start running. And then it stops. It's quiet again. You want to get out of the shower now? No. You wait a few moments longer. No. Yes? No. Start to back away from the door when someone's coming this way again. Fuck. Fuck. Hurriedly duck under the bed. There's someone enter the room. Struggle to stay still and quiet. Don't move. Hold your breath. Don't let her know you're here. What? Did I do it wrong? Okay, hold on. We hide in bathroom. I want to try that again because I think that might not be how that was supposed to go. Someone's in the room. Okay. Sink runs and then it stops. It's quiet again. No. Did I wait 3 times? Or did I just wait the 2? We duck under. Well, it didn't make the bad noise again, so I think it might have just... I think I might have not gotten under quite soon enough. We'll see. Struggle to stay quiet. Don't move. Hold your breath. Don't let her know you're here. It's quiet again. What's this under here? Strange key. Is that what I need for the chest? But is she in the basement already? Thought I was home free. Was thanking my lucky stars before I was even out the door. Should not have done that. Allie? Hi. Ops. Allie, what are you doing here? Did something happen? Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. I mean, no? Everything is fine. I just, I came in here because my doll was thrown into your house the other day, and when I knocked, your door was open. Oh, silly me. I must have left it open when I came back home today. As for your little dolly, though, no worries. I put it away for safekeeping. I'll go get it for you now. I had left the room to get my plushie back for me. Looking back in that moment, I probably should have just left. Actually, maybe not. That might have made it worse. I don't know. She came back and gave me the toy, and after that, I should have said thank you and left. I guess I was just so nervous I couldn't help but to keep talking. Still wish I hadn't. There you go. Safe and sound. Thanks, Enide. I guess it's good you didn't go on that date after all, huh? Oh, that. I've been waiting for him all night, but he hasn't shown up. Not even a call. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, it's all right. The night isn't a total waste. I know you just had some. I know you just had some the other day, but I had bought a new cake for Mr. Chase and I to share. Since he's not here, you can get his slice if you'd like. Really? Awesome. Thanks. Here, you get the cake from the fridge, and I'll go get a nice china. Or get the nice china. Yeah, sure thing. I walked up to the refrigerator and opened the door. Oh! Hello! Oh, goodness. I really did swear I had moved it already. Suppose that's what I get for rushing. Turned my head up to her and said, You kill people? Oh, honey! I don't just kill people. I eat them. She said it in such a silly way. Kind of tone a kindergarten teacher uses when telling her students a scary story. Plying her sharp nails out in front of me before cracking into another laugh. As if she were pretending to be a spooky witch in a children's play. I mean, can you blame me? Mr. Chase was such a handsome man and so polite with me too. Who wouldn't want to eat him right up? Oh, he was a bit of the jealous type. If he found out he's not the only date to wind up like this, I think he'd be a little upset. Wish I could feel like that sometimes. Jealous. Me and I have a connection I really care about. Like, you and I. We're close, aren't we? And you told me before, thank you for being my friend. That felt really nice. Must feel a lot lighter to love with your heart instead of your stomach. But does it ever stay as full? Why are you telling me all this? Oh, I mean, that's just because you're not gonna tell anyone. You can promise me that, can't you? Yeah, of course. What else was I supposed to do? Would have said anything to leave. Oh, poor baby. What happens if I break the promise? I asked her, and she just stared at me. And then she started laughing. Like, what I just said was really funny. The last words I remember hearing from her were, "Good night, Allie," as she gently shooed me out of her front door. And I walked home. Hey, Alley Cat. There you are. It was getting late. I was starting to get worried about you. Yeah, sorry, Dad. I was just, Enide's. I figured. Hope Enide didn't fill you up on sweets too much while you were there. Dinner's ready. Come sit. I dare say I outdid myself tonight. I don't think we're hungry for meat. Oh, poor thing. Didn't get any sleep that night. All I could do was sit up in bed and stare across the street at Enid's house, as if waiting for something to happen. Like I'd see her walk out the door and start making her way towards my house. Didn't happen, though. Eventually, the lights in her house went off. I still didn't go to bed. I just sat up there and kept watch. And I stayed that way until morning. If you're hoping for some gruesome end to the story, like her coming after me or my father or something, you'll be sorely disappointed. Kept my promise and she left me alone. And nothing ever happened to her either. When Mr. Chase was declared missing, she, allegedly, told the officers that he never showed up for their date. And I guess she cleaned up really well because I didn't see them bother her again after that. The Chase kids ended up being taken in by their aunt down the block. And eventually, Mr. Chase's case went cold. I hope he's not mad at me for that. I like to think he'd understand. Didn't really see Enid after that either. I didn't want to. When it came to things like babysitting, I told Dad I was too old for that now and could stay home alone. When he would ask me if I had visited her lately, I would sometimes lie and say I did, so he wouldn't think anything was weird. I wonder if she ever told him otherwise. I guess I'll never know. 3 years later. Look at her. Brings us to today. Enid doesn't live here anymore. She hasn't for a while. And I'm not really sure where she went. I remember some moving trucks in front of her house one day. And she left with them. And that was that. She didn't live here anymore. And no one else ever moved in either. Now it's just the old abandoned house on the block. Won't be surprised if neighborhood kids start saying it's haunted. Might as well be. Still haven't told anyone. Promised I wouldn't. And there's some part of me that feels like no matter where she is or what she's doing right now, she'll know if I break it. Allie! Plotty! Oh, sorry. Okay. Hey! You were staring pretty intensely at Enid's old place. You're not still mad about the time I threw your dolly in there, right? Come on, babe. I apologized for it like a bazillion times now. Also, her hair is so cute. Little crab claw hair. Sorry. Okay. Precious baby! No. We're cool with that now. Swear. Okay, good. I was just coming to get you because me and the other girls were heading to the arcade, and we wanted to invite you. But I see you've got all your gear on, so you're too busy with practice or something. Maybe in a bit. There's just some stuff I gotta do around here first. Chores and all, you know. Alrighty then. We're gonna be hanging the whole day, so just text me if you want to join in later, too. Sounds good. Thanks, crab cakes. Oh, I'm sorry. Why are they so cute? Meet up with you guys later. Oh, good for her. Again, I am sorry that I said to punch her earlier. She was kind of being a dick, though. And, like, don't be mean to your friends. But also, I get it. She was going through some stuff. That's okay. Good for her! Door wasn't even locked. Last time I stepped foot in this house was that night. Sometimes, after so many years, I find myself wondering if it really even happened. Maybe I just had some crazy bad dream. Or maybe that's just what I like to tell myself. But I didn't think that, after so long and so much dust, this place would still smell like her. Shockingly, Enid's old fridge still has some notes of hers left on it. You are a bit disturbed to see that your birthday is listed here. Underneath your birth date is the word cake? You assume that maybe she was planning to deliver you one, maybe even invite you over on your birthday. But in your past birthdays since then, you were never invited over or received a cake from her. Wonder what year this was for. The oven is so dusty. You like that it's no longer in use. Yeah. Cabinets are completely empty. Bookcase and all its books have been left here. Yes, to Enide, books were only decoration. Most of the furniture had been removed during Enide's move, but mysteriously this unit remains. There's nothing left inside, though. Nothing but dust anyways. Hall closet's been emptied of all its contents. Never seen one so empty. I mean, the assumption is that we go to the basement, but before we do that... You remember this window having long curtains? Enide must have liked them too much to part with them. If memory serves, this dresser used to contain a lot of jewelry. All of it's gone now. Yeah, books are just decoration. Probably best to leave the shower be. Moisture in the air has probably created mold behind the curtain. The reflection is obscured by dust and grime on the mirror. Maybe it's better that way. Alright! We're basement bound. Oh god. Before I make any rash decisions... You're surprised the washer-dryer combo is still here. Maybe they were too outdated by the time she left. An empty dresser drawer with a lamp on top. Some things never change. Nothing is worth opening this unit again. You don't even want to risk it. You tell yourself there's nothing inside and you hope that it's true. Fair. That last night I was here, I found a key hidden under Enide's bed. Never sure what it was for, but I always kept it on me. I'm sure it must be for this. Put the key into the lock. Chest opens. You kneel down and begin to shuffle through the contents. A note at the top, or at the very top of everything inside reads, "Gifts from my past lovers." Puts a bit of a knot in your stomach as you begin to dig through them. First thing you pull out is a teddy bear. Its fur is red, and it's holding a velvet red heart. The pink ribbon around its neck is dotted with hearts as well. The next gift you pull out isn't a gift at all. It's a gift bag. One with a smiley clown on it. There's nothing inside it anymore. Well, there is an envelope, but that's empty too. You assume this whole gift was for her birthday, but you have no way of knowing. This gift also really isn't a gift. It's a letter. Dear Enide, I hope you don't find it too cheesy that I'm writing this in a letter. I'm a bit old school sometimes. But I'm also dumping this in your mailbox because I think it's a bit hard to say it to your face. I know we've already been dating for a little bit, but I just wanted to let you know that I like you. I really like you. I always thought that opposites attract was just a myth, but after meeting you, I'm starting to believe it. I don't think I've ever fallen for anyone this badly. Every time I see you, it's like there's butterflies in my stomach. But despite the butterflies, I also feel so comfortable around you. Like I could tell you anything and you'd listen. And you do listen. And even with all my fucked up baggage, you still ask to take me out again and again. I'm so happy with you, and I just really wanted you to know that. You're everything. I don't know where I'm going with this, just consider it a love letter. I love you, Enide. And I hope you like the pictures too. Came out really nice. I think we look cute together. Excited to join you for dinner later. Your girlfriend. No way. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Tabby. Oh no! I had a feeling. True end. Really? I'm just surprised that I managed to get the true end. Granted, I died a number of times, but we got there. Goodness gracious. Oh no! Oh, jeez. I liked it. That's a good one. Thanks for playing. Thanks for making dang video games, Arcade. Well, that's my neighbor Enide. Ayo. I like that. That was good. I mean, listen. I almost always like Arcade's games. I like some more than others, but they're always enjoyable and fun. This one was great. I liked it. That's really all I have to say. It's a cool thing. If people want to check out the game, play it themselves, support the dev, because, you know, we love doing that here. Links will be in the description and everything, as per usual. Yeah, I mean, it's a free game on itch. Arcade always does delightful things. You know, it was good. I liked it. That was fun. But yeah, that's it's gonna be all for today. Thanks for watching, friends.